Welcome to Rick Snider's Washington on YouTube, where you get the whole story. So please like, share, subscribe, comment, and hit that thanks button. A lot of talk on the internet about whether the New York Jets would look at Jacoby Brissett of Washington Commanders as a possible backup to Zach Wilson now that they have lost Aaron Rodgers for the season. Basically, the Jets didn't trust Wilson enough to be their starter, so they brought, the big gun out of Green Bay, and then that lasted 3 snaps, before he's hurt. So now, will they really trust him? Well, he played a decent game against Buffalo and beat them, so why not? But there's nothing wrong with doing some due diligence and saying maybe, bringing other guys. I mean, they have, Tim Boyle as a backup now. This is a team that could go for the Super Bowl. So they may have to invest in a veteran to try and bring in just in case, because, hey, we see how injuries happen, don't we? All right, so the Jets' first move, I'm sure, is looking for a free agent. But obviously, if anybody out there was any good, they'd be signed with a team. Are you going to go Carson Wentz? You're going to go Ryan Fitzpatrick? I mean, and then after that point, Joe Flacco, I think, would be their best choice on this, because he's been with the Jets a couple years. And if you're not asking him to really play, but step in an emergency, there's nothing wrong with that. But Brissett is a decent player who can play, in spots for you and be okay. And he could be the stopgap that they need. But now you got to pay for him. Jets don't have a second next year, so Washington, I don't think, is going to take a third. Now, you might want to say, well, why wouldn't Washington want to trade Brissett? Because, hey, they'll just get Jake Fromm to come up if they need him. And, what's the thing? He's only going to be here 1 year anyway, probably, as a stopgap guy. So if you can get yourself a third rounder or something like that, do it. But Washington's season isn't trash. They're 1-0. It's a little early to try and trade away a veteran like that, because people get hurt and, Sam takes hits. Interesting thing, I wouldn't do it because the season isn't over yet for them. If they're 5-6 and this were to happen, sure. But I don't know. I'm Rick Snider. Thanks for coming. See you soon.